So we have our channel 1 ESC. We're going to take that wire, we're going to plug it into ESC 1, which was the one with the purple wire coming from the copter. So here's our purple one. We can also tell that our number 1 servo is plugged into it. So the purple is signal and the black is the common. And just plug it in just like that. Okay, just remember that we're going to put heat shrink on there. So try and unplug it just how it's going to be. Slip some heat shrink in there. This is 1/2 inch heat shrink, which I think I mentioned 9/16 earlier, but you can probably do it all with 1/2 inch. And we'll slip that in place. So we have our purple gap common coming from the copter. Our purples are signal, both our ESC and our servo. So we got ESC number 2, and we're going to go to the blue one. We got blue here. So on our ESC, the white is the signal, and on the copter side, it's the blue that's the signal. 2 commons are black. Forgot to put the heat shrink in there again. Okay, number 3 ESC is going to go to the green one. So we found the green one here. And 2 commons are black. The ESC signal is white and the copper side is green. So put the heat shrink on there again, and the 4th one with a heat shrink. Took the 4 connectors that have heat shrink on them and zip tied them down to the large panduit that's holding the receiver, right next to on top of the receiver wire that's panduited to that large zip tie holding the receiver. So that, pinning those down, and then these ring magnets sitting in that open spot, what we're trying to do is keep it flat as possible. This is our wing mount C12, and we'll just kind of fit it into place. Make sure these plugs come out of it okay. Kind of get an idea by looking on the side how tall we are. We're fine with that, because we're also going to put a padded piece of sticky foam for the wing to rest on top of that. We'll take the motor wire from arm 1, and we're going to plug it into our ESC 1, our upper left. If you look on the inside here, you'll see an ABC. C is the common, C is the black wire. Out of all these, you want to make sure that you have C wire going with the common. And these other 2, I just plug in either way, doesn't matter. With A and B and red and yellow, that just changes the direction of the motor, and that's completely normal to change the direction of the motor by just switching the red and the yellow. Always make sure the common's on C. So we'll connect all those. Connected all our motor wire to the correct ESC. So on this wing mount, you'll see there's a channel. So we want all that wire to go through the channel. So we'll just test fit it again real quick. And so all of our wire comes out like that. And then so we'll just zip tie it back like this somehow. So it fits like that. So I just pulled it straight up and I zip tied it around the bundle that's zip tied to the little bar that comes off of the Adreno component mount on this side. Zip tie around there, and I pulled this side forward and zip tied it around this cross hatch bundle of servo wire. And then I just took the ends together and pinned them together like that. Just kind of make this cross forward pattern. Okay, we have two C12s. And we're going to go ahead and you can see there's kind of a beveled end that goes out. Same with this side. C12 is facing the other way now with the bevel going out. So slip that into place. I'm going to take a large panduit and from the bottom side feed it through. Back through the top and down. You see that it's kind of sunk so that the top part of C12 is flush. I get that nice and tight. So do the same to the other side and cut it off. Alright, so these two C12 pieces are zipped on. Heads are on the bottom this time, but the other ones are face up. And so there's the arm. Sway us forward. There we go, on to the next build.